qualities of Krishna, and then we are visiting one of the spots of Vrindavan, and also chanting the Damodara Ashtakam and offering lamps. It's really, really very power-packed program and amazing program. On this Karthik month, we are able to do this wonderful seva for the Lord. So now we have our Sri Ram Prabhu, who's going to present on one of the qualities of Krishna. I think it is the Lord is being inconceivable, right? So he has got inconceivable qualities, or inconceivable potencies. So over to you, Sri Ram Prabhu. You can start presenting. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Prabhu. Am I audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Prabhu, I have a few slides to present as well. Maybe I will do that. I think I have that option.
Okay, you have to co-host permission. You can.
Yeah. So let me start with Manglacharan. Om Ajnanatimarandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Sakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitanamani. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Bhashati Deshatani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Guru Bhakti. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. So welcome devotees. So today I am going to present one of the qualities, 64 qualities, Krishna's inconceivable potency. As per Sanskrit word, it's called as Achyanta Mahashakti. So if you see the meaning of this inconceivable potency, inconceivable means it's impossible or very difficult to believe or imagine. So that is the potency which is we are going to discuss today. And the potency means the power of something to influence or make an impression. So this is the quality which we are going to discuss today. So in if you see, right, the central point of all the Vaishnava philosophy is to accept this inconceivable potency of Lord Krishna. So each and every Vaishnava has to have a faith on this inconceivable potency. So why we here, if you see, right, the comparison, each and every living entity is a parts and parcel of Krishna. Even though we have a potency, just think of our Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has a like much more potency than us, like the normal living entities. So as described in the Vedas, Nitya Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam, he is the chief eternal of all the eternals and the chief living entity of all the living entities. So in in Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada mentions in one of the purport, 6.31, yes, Krishna consciousness is the highest stage of trance in yoga practice. This very understanding that Krishna is present as Paramatma in everyone's heart makes the yogi faultless. The Vedas confirm this inconceivable potency of the Lord as follows. Although the Lord is one, he is present in innumerable hearts as many. Similarly, in the Smriti Shastra, it is said that Ekayeva Paro Vishnu Sarva Vyapina Samshayaha Aishwaryadrupam Ekam Cha Suryavat Bahudeyate. So Vishnu is one, and yet he is certainly all pervading. By his inconceivable potency, in spite of his one form, he is present everywhere, as the sun appears in many places at once. So his inconceivable potency, you can already see that he has presented as a Paramatma in each and every heart, in each and every living entity. So there are unlimited examples we can quote for this inconceivable potencies. So in Nectar of Devotion, Srila Rupa Goswami has given some examples to understand better about this inconceivable potency. So if you see here, Krishna is present everywhere, not only within the universe, not only within the hearts of all living entities, but also within every atom. So to understand this particular statement, Srila Rupa Goswami has given an example of Krishna talking to the Kunti Maharani. In the prayers of Kunti, it's mentioned that Krishna was talking with Kunti. He simultaneously entered into the womb of Uttara, who was in danger that due to the Brahmastra released by the weapon of Ashwatthama. So here he covered the embryo of the Uttara by his personal energy. So if you see this, Krishna has present as a Paramatma in each and every living entity. Here he is protecting the embryo of Uttara here. So by this we can understand that Krishna is present in everywhere, not only within the universe, but in the hearts of every living entities. Let's understand the one more statement given by for this quality. So the statement here is actually, if you see each and every entity, the great heaven from down to the ant, everyone is undergoing the reactions of past deeds. But a devotee of Krishna is relieved from such reactions by the grace of Krishna. Now, if you see, right, there is an example given, the pastime of Krishna, where the Krishna has been asked by his teacher to bring back his dead son from Yamaraj. So Krishna immediately has underwent, like taken this order, and he has met Yamaraj and brought back his son. So here, if you see the purport of this incident, if you see, then even when a person is under the control of all the principles nature of laws of nature, who is therefore punishable by Yamaraj, under this law is granted complete immunity by the grace of Krishna. So it's very clear that if you surrender to Krishna, Krishna will take care of everything what that entity needs. So this is one example, and Rupa Goswami has given the statement, given the explanation of this quality as Krishna can protect all surrendered devotees from the reactions of sinful activities. So this is also an inconceivable potency mentioned by Rupa Goswami in the Nectar of Devotion. And another quality described by Rupa Goswami is in Brahma Vimohana Leela. In Brahma Vimohana Leela, Krishna has expanded himself into so many cows, calves, and cowhead boys. And he has again manifested himself in all of them as a four-handed Narayana. He has taught millions of Brahma self-realization. All these calves, boys were he himself. This was Krishna's inconceivable potency. So Krishna has expanded into all different living entities like cows. Hello?
It's okay, Boo. It's going good.
Yeah.
Continue,
Yeah.
Boo.
So Krishna has expanded himself into calves and boys where he himself there. So it's not like he has taken an expansion in the sense not as a avatar or nothing. So it's exactly the same. Krishna means in another calf or another boy, he has taken the same expansion of a Krishna himself. So this was considered as Krishna's inconceivable potency. Okay, since the time is running, I have two more pastimes which I want to discuss here. One is Krishna marrying to 16,108 queens. So here, if you see here, Krishna married to 16,100 queens after they have been saved from the demon. So here, in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.59.42, Sridhara Swami explains this as in the purport. I just want to read that. The Sridhara Swami explains about a word yata that indicates that each marriage was duly performed. That means that entire company, the entire the relatives of the Lord, including Mother Devaki, appeared in each and every palace and attended each and every wedding. So since all these weddings took place simultaneously, so everybody has to be present there. So now, Sridhar Swami further explains that on this particular occasion, the Lord manifested his original form in each one of his palaces. In other words, to take part of the wedding vows, he manifested identical forms, Prakasha, in all the palaces. So, Sridhar Swami again gives an explanation that this event was purely a manifestation of Lord's inconceivable potency. There is another pastime where Brahma visiting Lord Krishna in Dwaraka. So, here everybody knows this story, but I'll just cut short into a short description of this particular pastime. When Brahma visited Lord Krishna in Dwaraka, there was a conversation that Krishna says which Brahma has come to the doorkeeper to find out. Then Brahma was very astonished to hear such a question coming from Lord Krishna. Then Brahma says, I am the four-headed Brahma, and I am the father of all four Kumaras. So you go and tell to Lord Krishna. Then Krishna understood that four-headed Brahma has come. Then Krishna has invited him, and Lord Brahma entered into the palace and prayed and paid the obeisances. And by the time Krishna was asking on what purpose you have come here, then Brahma doesn't want to disclose that. Before that, he has a question. You have addressed me as you have asked a question. Which Brahma has come? Is there any other Brahma has come? Is any other Brahma is available apart from me? Then Lord Krishna just meditated, and if you see, right, there are so many innumerable, unlimited Brahmas suddenly appeared in his palace. Now, here, Krishna's inconceivable potencies part is the four-headed Brahma were able to see the other Brahmas, but other Brahmas were unable to see other Brahmas from other universes. So, so after seeing this scene in that particular place, Brahma was very bewildered to see so many Brahmas. So he was four-headed Brahma was thinking that I was thinking the only master of this universe. But if you see, there's so many other Brahmas in other universes has come. So this particular incident shows that Krishna is able to. We were unable to measure the unlimited, inconceivable potencies. So this is also one of the pastime where we can refer and understand Krishna's inconceivable potencies. But how do we in Kali Yuga? How do we see this as inconceivable potency? Because we have already seen that Krishna as a Paramatma resides in each and every living entity. Now Krishna is already in ourselves available, but we are not unable to see him. Also, right, when we chant Mahamantra, our previous acharyas were telling that the Krishna dances in our tongue. So if you see Krishna, if two devotees are chanting, is it that Krishna moves from one place to another? No. Krishna dances in each and every devotee who chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So, so this is the Kali Yuga Dharma, that we should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and make sure we believe and have a faith on Lord Krishna, and he is part of us and living as a Paramatma in each and every soul, and take his blessings. And in this lifetime, we should pray intensely that we should go back to Godhead. So with this, I'll end this the quality discussion. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
It was wonderful hearing you go. Amazingly, you explained about the quality of Krishna, how he is inconceivable. And sometimes people ask that, no, will the Lord be able to come? Will the Lord be able to know my problem? And you have very nicely explained that Lord is there with everyone. Just by chanting the names of the Lord, we can access him. Thanks a lot, Prabhu. Hari Bol. So I hope that this preparation was intensifying, and it was nice for you to meditate on the Lord. So, and hearing this, many devotees will become inspired and develop their relationship with Krishna. Thanks a lot, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So now next over to Manjulali Mataji. So we will.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Shri Rajamandal Parikrama ki jai. So yesterday we went to Ambrish Atila and Chakratirth. And today we are walking down, we're back on the roads of Mathura. Now, Mathura is a busy city where you see these vendors, shouting to the passers-by to buy their goods. And we have these cars and trucks honking to the bullock cart swing in front of them, and there are some people gathering at different small kachori stalls or samosa stalls to have little snacks in between. But the parikramas kirtan soars high. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes, actually kirtan is an integral part of parikrama. And the parikrama and our parikrama is not complete without the congregational chanting of the holy names. The parikrama in itself fulfills our purpose of the parikrama, which is developing a taste and getting more attached to the holy names, so chanting the holy names. And we have parikram, we have kirtanyas from Bangladesh, we have kirtanyas from Russia, from America, from Mayapur, and you name that part of the world, they are there. And the lead kirtanya has a small mic and there's a speaker, so that his voice is amplified and the rest of the devotees, they follow after him. So that's how it is, Shravanam and Kirtanam both, hearing and doing kirtan. And the Matajis have their different troops of kirtans and they are dancing merrily with Tulsi Maya on their heads, right? So today we are going to take you and we walk by and we reach another beautiful temple, which is the Dwarkadish temple. And we have today with us Gagana, who is going to explain to us how this spot looks like. Haribol, over to you, Gagana.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today we will take you to two more places in Mathura, Dwarkadish Mandir. This is one of the main temples in Mathura, and the deity worship is quite opulent as it is Dwaraka. The devotees are all eager for darshana, so it's a challenge to get into the temple. After living in Mathura for 18 years, the Lord moved himself and all his devotees to Dwaraka. Although we are ourselves in Mathura, visiting this temple also transports us, if only for a few moments, to Dwaraka Dhama. While doing Kirtan, we walk through the busy Mathura road and soon we reach Vishrama Ghat. Mathura is shaped like a half moon. Along its edge are 25 ghats, 12 on either side of Vishrama Ghat or Vishranti Tirtha. Vishrama means to rest. Krishna rested here after killing Kamsa, and Lord Varahadev rested here after his victory over Hiranyaksha. Varahadev is also known as Dharanidhara because he held the earth on his tusk. It's interesting that here, Vishram Ghat, he is still holding the earth, highlighting the fact that Mathura is spiritual and not part of the earth. The sixth offense to the holy Dhamma is to consider the Dhamma part of some mundane country or province. Varahadev proves this is not the case. Indeed, when the earth fell to the bottom of the Garbha ocean, the Dhamma did not fall. Even when the whole of the material creation is annihilated, the Dhamma remains. The waters of Yamuna are Syama, Krishna colored, so she is called Krishna. She is the daughter of Surya Dev and the sister of Yamaraj. In the Lord's Dwaraka pastimes, she is Kalindi, one of the 8 principal queens. Vishrama Ghat is crowded with devoted pilgrims offering oblations to Yamuna Devi. Incense sticks stirred the river's sandy grey banks, filling the air with sweetly scented smoke. When Lord Chaitanya travelled to Vrindavan, he came to Mathura first and bathed here before visiting Krishna Janmabhoomi. He later bathed at the other 24 gathas before going to Braja Parikrama, and it was at this very place on October 9, 1932. That Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura initiated the same parikrama we are now embarked on. Following in the footsteps of the Lord and his representatives, we consider Vishrama the official starting point of our parikrama. Let us offer our humble obeisances to Yamuna Devi by submerging ourselves for a moment in her waters, asking her to bless us that we may successfully complete our parikrama. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Jai, that was a sweet narration by Gagana, and she herself looks like a small little gopi of Raja. And today she took us to Mathura, and we saw the Dwarkadish, we had the darshan of Dwarkadish temple, and beautiful rendition by Gagana. So let me tell you something about Gagana. Gagana was the first one to send us a video with her parents, Prabhuji, Jyotishwar Reddy Prabhuji and Mataji for the World Holy Name Festival. And she attends the Gita classes very religiously. She can chant many shlokas. So we pray today that she may keep chanting the holy names of the Lord and keep inspiring people around her. Let's chant for Gagana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. Hare Hare Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So blessed are the parents of such wonderful kids. And thanks again to Manjulali Mataji and the whole team for putting up this very wonderful event. And it's every day, it's a hard struggle. It's a lot of preparation behind each and every spot that we are visiting. And now we are going to have the Damodar Ashtakam by Sudhir Gopal Prabhu's family. And before that, I would have to acknowledge it is Sudhir Gopal Prabhu's idea that we should do this Vrindavan Parikrama. So, and by his mercy, so many devotees are getting this opportunity to do Vrindavan Parikrama. And here is the divine family of Sudhir Gopal Prabhu. They're going to perform this Damodar Arati. And when the Damodar Arati is sung, please focus on the slides. And when the Hare Krishna mantra comes, that time we can offer the Arati, right? So over to you, Sudhir Gopal Prabhu, and you can start the Kirtan. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Namami Swaram Sachidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamana 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 Yasoda Vyalukaladhavamanam Paramrishtamātyamto Dhrutya Gopya Yasoda Vyalukaladhavamanam Paramrishtamātyamto Dhrutya Gopya Tamonetam Yamavachandam Karam Yogena Tatankaneta Yuganta Mohonetam Yumavedantam Karam Yogena Tatankaneta Yushvasakam Padri Rekam Pancha Sagrivam Damodaram Bhaktivana Mushasakam Padri Rekam Pancha Sagrivam Damodaram Bhaktivana Leela Bhilananda Kunde Vimodaram Idam deva purnatha gopalavala Yada vemanasya virasanti Idam deva purnatha gopalavala Yada vemanasya virasanti Kampojam Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Damodara Radhe, Jaya Radha, Damodara Radhe, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya
Hari Hari, you can read the meanings now.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter, and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding motor in fear of Mother Yashoda. But who has caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed to that Supreme Lord Sri Damodar. I offer my humble obeisances to him.
Seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again. His two lotus hands, his eyes filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, whose belly is bound not by ropes but his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances.
By such childhood pastime as this, he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence that he is only conquered by devotee whose pure love is imbued with intimacy and is free from all conception of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodara hundreds and hundreds of times.
O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bal Gopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the use to me of any other boon besides this?
O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair, tangled with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are no use to me.
O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodar, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master. O my Lord, be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor, ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes.
O Lord Damodara, just as the 2 sons of Kubera and Manikriva and Nalakubera were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotee by you in your form as a baby tied with rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
O Lord Damodar, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. Sri Damodar Ashtakam ki jai,
Jai.
Radha Damodar Bhagavan ki jai,
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Thank you very much. Prabhu.
Hari Hari Jai. Every time Sudhir Gopal Prabhu is announcing, and not this time he is performing and we are announcing. So nice, Prabhu. Nice to see your wonderful family, and it's been a long time since we have come home also. So it's nice to have the family darshan in this way. Nice, Prabhu. So this is a very wonderful family, like a very nice example of a Grahastha family we can see. All devotees are very nicely practicing and very, very happy in Krishna consciousness. Just by seeing Prabhuji's family, people will accept Krishna consciousness. Right? Hari Hari. Thanks a lot, Prabhu. So
Thank
we
you.
will again meet for yet another Damodar Vatha program tomorrow. Right? So we'll be there every single day and take part in this wonderful program, which is filled with a lot of mercy, and Lord will bless all of us immensely. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.